Welcome back, Curveball. Today we're doing a wear test on the MERCIER CANDLEGLOW Soft Luminous Foundation in the shade Suntan. And if you want to see how it wears throughout this day, you just keep on watching. I am dying to try this out. I got this at TJ Maxx for $19.99. I'm not quite sure what it retails for normally, but my guess would be between the $40 and $60 mark. So what I've done is I've just put my MERCIER foundation in a little tin, and I'm going to mix some of my ABH Perla Liquid Glow highlighter in with it because I always have to do that. I like to have a little bit of shimmer and shine whenever I'm about to do my foundation so I look nice and moisturized. It's not necessarily always that one liquid highlighter, sometimes it's a different one. So now I'm just going to take the back of this little brush and mix it all up, and taking my Complexion Perfection by It Cosmetics, just gonna soak up the product deep into the bristles and get started. I'm wondering if I didn't even need to use any of my ABH highlighter because this is supposed to be CandleGlow Soft Luminous Foundation, which I believe is going to already give me some kind of a glowy look, because I feel like I look really dewy right now. Not that I'm complaining, because I'd rather look dewy and moist over dry and crackly any day. I like the way that it feels on the skin. You can see my pores here, but it's filling up the pores nicely without making them look too raised or dry. It does definitely give that glowy, shiny, dewy look. And I haven't done powder or anything, so I will dull this down a little bit, but nothing settling into any smile lines. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and do some concealer. It's an NARS concealer, stick concealer in the shade Custard, which is like a medium 1. That's pretty much a perfect match. Look up close again. I do not have any special filters or anything on my camera, it's just my iPhone. So this is what you see is what you get. This is me from a distance. I think it looks very nice. I think I'm going to spray with some setting spray before I do my powder. I feel like this pushes everything in and makes it one with the skin. So now this is just me up close looking like I have normal pores. I don't feel like it looks like there's anything laying on my skin. I think it blended very nicely. I'm going to grab my Peach Blur Too Faced Translucent Smoothing Finishing Powder, and I'm just gonna grab my motor brush. I'm just gonna set this face. I feel like, look how blurring that is. It does not look like I'm cakey at all. I feel like this has done a beautiful job blurring. For blush today, I'm gonna go with Songbird by Becca. It's a peachy nudish colored blush. For contour, I'll use my Too Faced Sun Bunny, and I'll grab my little Luxie brush. Contour bronzer. Just add a little dimension to my forehead. And for lips, I'm going to use I think I'm gonna go pinky to match the eyes. This one is Marc Jacobs in the shade Jolly Molly. And with my Buxom lip plumper in the shade Celeste, I like to go right over that. And then just one more coat of some setting spray by e.l.f., by the way. e.l.f. Mist and Set. That is it for this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for work, and I will check back in with you in a couple hours to see how the foundation's wearing. All right, here we are 3 hours in, and I feel like the foundation's looking really good. This is the brightest of bright sunlight that you're ever gonna see. and obviously you can see every single pore on my face and every single wrinkle. But as far as the foundation goes, it's pretty even. I don't see any separation. My blush and highlighter are still there. My eyeshadow's looking good. Wow, that sun is so bright. But yep, no complaints thus far, and I'll check back in with you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, so I know it's a different day, but I always seem to forget that I'm doing a wear test and end up washing my face during the middle of the day. So here is day 2, 7 hours in wearing this foundation. And I think it's holding together pretty nicely thus far. I do look like I've got a lot of pores, but that is just natural texture and nothing's gonna cover that up. And I will try my best to remember to check in at the end of the night. Okay, this is day 3 of a foundation test because I can never seem to remember after I get off work and how tired I am to actually go home and film the remainder of my wear test before I take off my makeup. So, I've done day 1, I've done day 2, and now this is day 3 of the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. I have been sweating hardcore at work today. It's like 96 degrees outside. I feel like I'm pretty worn off right here in the center of the face. I don't feel like I look hideous considering how much I've been sweating. At my activity level of how much you can push your foundation to, I am up to here. So this is, I actually opened today. So I've been wearing this makeup since 4 o'clock this morning, and it is now 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're like 13 hours in. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible either. I'd be interested to know how this foundation would wear if you just like wore it and wore it out and came home and that was it, and you weren't just running around all day long in hot sweaty madness. If you want to look up close, yeah, as you can see, my skin, my nose is getting pink here. There's the discoloration. You can see it's still on my forehead, but right in through the center here, it's just kind of worn off. Probably because I get so hot and sweaty, I'm just like wiping my face on my shirt all day long while I'm at work. So it definitely is not transfer proof. Other than that, I mean, as far as coverage goes, I just don't feel like for $42 or $48 I think. I don't think for $48 that it does anything different than any other foundation would do. Like, I could probably put on an e.l.f. foundation or a L'Oreal foundation or any other drugstore foundation and have just about the exact same results as this. There's nothing stunning about it. I do like the fact that it gives me a glowy, dewy look built in, so you don't have to use an illuminator. I like to mix my foundations with an illuminator. So I do like that it has that natural glow. Right now, I don't know if it's the foundation looking dewy or it's just me in a perpetual state of sweat. Day 3. And thus concludes the wear test of the Laura Mercier foundation. This concludes it. I can finally wrap up this video and put it out. I am signing off from this one. So, what do you think? Sound off down below. Till next time, bye. And that is a wrap. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching to see how this Laura Mercier Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation wore. If you like it, you like me, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Until next time, stay curvy, stay calm, and we'll see you guys in a week. Bye!